everyone, it's Steve from McFate's Corner. It's Wednesday, November 26th, Thanksgiving Eve day. Boy, what a windy autumn day. 26 miles per hour sustained, gusts up to 45, 50 miles per hour. But I'm here in the garage. I convinced my mother to get a new mower, the one old reliable that we've been using for 20 years. Finally, it was time to replace it. I finally convinced her to get this Eagle battery powered mower. Today we're going to be putting it together, and I have to do the final mow before winter sets in. This is the old mower, Mr. Reliable, 20 years plus, but it's starting to give me problems, and it would cost more to fix than what it was worth. I got my bike there in back. This is the Eagle 21-inch select cut system with touch drive, self-propelled mower with two batteries that are 4 AH. This comes with 4 blades. 2 blades can be installed. You have your basic blade on top, and it comes pre-installed with the mulching blade with it, but it's got 2 other blades if you want to bag your grass. Okay, this is what the mower looks like coming out of the box. It was fairly easy to get out of the box. I'm going to take all this wrapping off here. Here's the components. That's an adapter for a side chute if you want to use the bagger, which is right there. I don't bag the grass, I mulch. Mulching is better for the lawn, and it's 2025, folks. Get rid of that bagger, but it's there if you need it or prefer it. Here's the high-powered charger. We have the two 56-volt batteries that are 4 AH. We have some directions, which I won't need because I own the simplified version of this mower. This is more of the top tier. Quick start instructions. Here's 2 blades. One is designed for catching the grass. The other is an all-purpose blade. I don't know what this container pouch is for. Obviously you hold something in it, but it looks like it attaches somewhere. I don't know if that's for, like, if you want to put your keys or something. We'll find out. The mower comes pre-installed with the mulching blade. You can see there the edges of that one, the bottom blade, and the standard top blade. These spin in different directions, I believe, and are very efficient at cutting with the dual blade attack. So if you want to go for a different approach and use one of these other blades, that would replace the mulching blade that's in there. That top blade always stays on top. It's always paired with either this mulching blade or these other 2 blades. Everything's unwrapped, and this couldn't be simpler, folks. Like I mentioned, I have the basic Eagle version, which is not self-propelled. This is self-propelled. It has the rear wheel drive, and to put the handle up, these clamps stick in. So they are already out and the handle extends, and to move this handle back, this spring-loaded lever is what you use. Now this is new to me, much more than the basics. Here's the controls. And I believe these thumbs here are for the self-propelled. And I'm not sure, I think this is a speed control here, which is adjustable. And then this mower comes with lights, and it looks like some indicator gauges. Here's the batteries, the 56 volt 4AH. They are rated at 65 minutes runtime between the two. The idea is to have them both charged in case you run out. I'm thinking with this yard I can do it on one battery, but we'll see. Usually they come 75% charged, so I'll throw one in the mower and the other one I'm going to put right in here to the charger, which I have this rigged up on this table underneath the light by the outlet. I'm going to do that right now so it's completely charged up in case I do run out, because it might take me a little longer. On the final cut of the day I do some mulching with leaves, so we'll see how it goes. By the indicator, it looks like it is indeed 75% charged. This is how the battery inserts. Simply pull up, slide in the battery along the track, pop it in until it you can hear it lock in place. When you go to remove the battery, you use that lever and pull it back out. We're about ready to go outside. When I go out there, I'll explore some of these features and learn how to work them before I catch back up with you. Locking the handle into your favored position is a little trickier than it looked and different from my other mower. Now you have to use this spring-loaded apparatus and unlock this to extend this handle up. And there's a low, a medium, and a tall. I went with the medium. It seemed like it wasn't locking in that position, but what you have to do, this lever is sensitive and tricky, and normally you depress to move this up and down. To lock in your position, you have to pull this lever out. That was a little tricky, and it doesn't really explain that in the instructions. To start the motor, you have to depress this safety switch and pull up on this metal rod. Until it engages. It's a little louder than my basic version of this, but it's because this mower is so much more powerful and has so much more torque. With the dual blades, and I believe the blades spin in opposite directions. So we're about ready to mow. I think I got it figured out enough to know what I need to know before we dig right into it. By the way, this pouch is for your phone, or you can put keys or something in it, and you attach it underneath here. So that could be handy. I'm not going to put it on today because I just want to get this done. But for next season, I'll definitely have it in place because I'll be wearing shorts and won't have the pockets I need for my phone. So that will actually come in handy. Good feature. I love this feature. This is an 8-position height selector. No messing with individual wheels like on the old-timey stuff. It's a hassle. Now, since we're mulching, I think I'm going to bring this up to 4 halfway and then take it from there. Easy, and that was with one hand and the other one holding the camera. Okay. I will be doing mulching. Have the mulching blade in place that comes installed. That plug stays in there with that handle for mulching. Now, if you want to use the size discharge, you pull this one out and put in that other one, that adapter that I showed you earlier, if you want to use the side discharge or if you want to use the bag. Okay, I did a trial run, and actually you don't even need the rear wheel drive on flat ground, but I wanted to test it out anyway. This is the selector for the speed on the self-propulsion. All the way down is off, up is tops. So find what you're comfortable with. After you find that out, you have to keep these depressed to keep the back wheel drive, the self-propulsion going. Both thumbs on either side while holding this bar. And it's not a hassle at all. I read a review where this guy was complaining about holding down these with your thumbs. Your thumbs don't get tired and they're not hard to depress. Now, if you want to save battery, only use this self-propulsion when necessary, because it does take up a little bit more battery. How much, I don't know, but it's only common sense that it would. So now I'm ready to mow. I'm going to take these wheels down 1 notch to 3 so I can get a little bit lower, and I'm going to mow this yard, and then we'll be done for the winter until spring. These bushes here in front of the house, it's all my job to trim them. I got those all trimmed with my Ego trimmer, and I don't pick up trimmings. I rake them out here and I mulch. So this mower proved the mulching blade can do the job, because there's some sticks in back and it went right through them. When I trim this hedge, I do not pick up the clippings, I mulch them. I rake them out a bit into the yard and run the mower right over. Several sticks here. The mulching blade went right through them like it was nothing. The first battery is just about completely charged. It was on 75% when I started with it. So I went through that and about not even half of the second battery. And that was taking my time and doing some mulching. So yeah, I couldn't be happier with this Ego mower. This is the topper end. It functions great. It's worth the money. I got a Black Friday deal on this. $579 plus tax, so a little over $600. Comes with 2 batteries. To be honest, I hardly used Self-Propelled because I didn't need it, but it's nice to have it because this is my mom's house. She's in her 90s. I'm 64. As the years go by, I take care of this house and my mom's. There might be a time when I appreciate that rear wheel drive. Right now I'm good. I will say, when you go to do trimming and cut corners and stuff, leave that self-propelled off. It's a lot easier to maneuver when those wheels aren't spinning. So I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving Eve. This is Steve from McFate's Corner. And as always, take care of yourself and take care of one another.